I'm here filming at the house that I live with my aunt. Um, Again, I'm doing this at nighttime. I just tell a story, which you can't hardly see because it's nighttime. But in this area next to this house, there used to be a trailer where my cousin used to live at, and me, my brother, and another cousin came to visit, which my cousin and her son lived there. And we come up here to visit them one time, and while we was there, she mentioned that I think either someone got her a Ouija board or she bought a Ouija board or something. Anyways, we was curious about it, so she got it out and set it up, and we started messing with it and stuff and asking it questions, and the little cursor pointer thing would move around. Everybody said that it wasn't them who. I think it was four of us, and we had all four of us had our had a hand had our hands on it or whatever, and it started moving around, and everybody claimed that they wasn't moving it. And we asking it different questions, and at one point, one of my cousins, asked, "Is it going to snow tomorrow?" And ultimately, the answer was yes. Well, we went on not thinking about it. Well, guess what? The next day it snowed. Everybody, oh my God, oh what, that's crazy. So we come back, started playing with it, started doing, asking more questions, doing all that stuff. Over time, we found out that the spirit or or the ghost, that we was talking to, his name was Nathan, and his story, as we kept messing with it, was, he was a doctor. His wife and her lover that she was cheating on him with, I think cut his brake lines or something, caused him to have a crash, and he died. Well, supposedly he worked a deal out with another spirit or a demon or something. Can't remember everything about it. And he was able to um, come back, or I don't know, like somehow caused either her, um, either the lover or the was cheating on his wife with, or both of them was, um, it caused them to have a car wreck, and supposedly they um, ran off into I think it was a river or something. Anyways, um, we done some research. We went to the library and we found the town that he supposedly lived in. We found some articles to where two people did run off this bridge into this river and was, you know, and they drowned. Well, as we started playing with this thing more and more, come to find, it seemed like the spirit or the ghost, whatever you want to call it, changed, and we wasn't talking to the Nathan no more. It was like this demon or something that helped him, and things started getting off into a very bad thing, and it was telling us all kinds of weird stuff. I can't remember exactly everything, but anyway, um what caused us to stop playing with it was we was sitting there talking. We had it out, and we had the cursor thing on top of the Ouija board, and we was all talking and stuff, and all of a sudden that cursor jumped off that Ouija board by itself. Nobody touched it, you know. And after that point, we said, ugh, we don't want to mess with this thing no more. And, sort of got scared, got leery of it. So we stopped messing with this thing. And it wasn't long after that, her trailer burnt down. a weird, incident to where I don't even know if they knew for sure what caused it to burn down. And my cousin was at work, and her son was with his grandmother, which was living here too, and wasn't in the house. And I think something happened, and she wasn't able to come home. And if they would have, at the time, and I think she stayed wherever work was or something, because it was pretty far away. She stayed with a co-worker because they had to work over or something. And then the house caught on fire, and if it wasn't for her not coming back, if I remember correctly, they would have been in that house themselves. But anyways, the house burnt down and stuff, with the Ouija board was in it. And then I heard some stories that if the Ouija board gets destroyed, that you can't put the spirit back into it or something. And there was some other stories that I will tell linked to this later on. Um, about we unleashed something and it started following us to different places. Like I said, down here on Jim's old farm, lots of stuff happened there, and I will tell more stories about it. But anyways, this is a story about the Ouija board, the start of it, and us playing with it. And it was the spirit was supposed to be named Nathan, but he was controlled by an evil spirit or a demon. And later on, like I said, it started getting real uh, bad with with the stuff that it was saying. So we stopped messing with it, and then once that cursor jumped off that Ouija board, it was like, oh man, we we done messed with something we don't know nothing about. And like I said, it seemed like we unleashed something from it, and it sort of followed us around. And like I said, more stories to come about this Ouija board and stuff. I'll try to um, either come up with more, stuff about it, or I'll ask, um, you know, those that were there. Which my cousin who owned the trailer has passed away, so I can't talk to her about it. But I can talk to her, son about it, different ones. But anyways, there's more stories to come about it. This will be the series about the Ouija board. I'll put it in the description. If you like these types of stories, if you like this type of, content and stuff, tell me down in the comments. Tell me, if this is something that you want to listen to, something you want to, and I'll try to find even more stories. But like I said, there's more stories to come about the Ouija board and what I think about what was released out of it. And um, you know, subscribe to my channel. Put some likes down there. Comment if you want. Am I doing a good job? If I'm not doing a good job, what content do people like? Which I'm all over the place a little bit. But I thought maybe these stories, will do good. I can't talk very good. I stumble over some stuff, but I will keep trying, and I'll try to keep better. And well, like I said, if you like this, subscribe, hit the like, comment, tell me what you think, you know, and we'll see how many stories I can come up with, or that I can remember and everything, and we'll keep this going. Plus, I'll do other stuff, and hopefully this channel will grow. And anyways, I'll catch you in the next story.